Yo, what's going on guys, JBH here and welcome back to WRC7 where we are continuing on with our 2018 World Rally Championship. We are here in WRC2 for what is the third round of the championship here at the Rally Mexico. Now, I did do a little bit of a shakedown run on this rally where I basically go out and run the first stage only, so I don't know what any of the other stages look like except for the first one. And I do that just to sort of get me back in the rally groove. I mean, it's so hard switching between so many different forms of motorsport on my channel that I do feel like I need to go out and just do a little bit of a practice run before each rally in order to not make a fool of myself here on special stage 1, which I'm probably going to do anyway, because I can tell you one thing is for sure, and that this is definitely going to be the hardest rally of the year so far. This Rally Mexico is just, it's 100% gravel. There's rocks on the side of the road everywhere. It's extremely bumpy. It's extremely fast. There's a lot of sort of cliff edges. I don't know exactly where in Mexico this is, although I'm not too familiar with the country itself. But yeah, for the most part, this is going to be extremely difficult, this rally. So I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm quite nervous. I'm not going to lie. As you see here, special stage 1 and special stage 2 will be what we take part in here on day 1. We've got, first up is a 8.24k bumpy. It's got heaps of elevation changes. You can see there 148 meters in elevation changes throughout the stage, and yeah, so it's gonna be hard. But coming off of the incredible podium, our first podium here on WRC7 last time out at Sweden, a little bit more confident as we get through the year. I feel like I'm slowly getting better and better, as this is my full sort of first sort of full year on a WRC game. Alright, so just a quick update championship wise. We are sitting in, oh wait, no, this is the rankings. Where's, okay, we'll look at that some other time. I don't know where to go and find the championship standings right now, but for the most part, I did do some testing in between this stage and sorry, in between this rally in Sweden. I went back to Rally Monte Carlo. And tried to figure out how to dial some of the understeer out of this WRC2 car, and I did on the tarmac side of things, but it still seems to be causing me some issues here on the gravel. So it's just the different surfaces provide a completely different setup for the car, so I just can't quite tackle this gravel surface, as I'm really inexperienced with it in sim racing and in real life. But without any further ado, let's speak English, Joseph. Let's jump straight into this first stage. Here we go, Rally Mexico 2018. Get this thing done.
30 flat left and right 4 short and kick. Into left 3 short and right 3 narrows 80. Left 5 into dip and bridge bump over crest, and right 5 into left 3 don't cut, and flat left over crest 30. Right 6,
good first couple of corners.
5 opens into left 5 30. Right 5 and left 4 very long, tightens 3 over crest 30.
Oh, that's a bit wide. Woohoo!
Right
Just
4,
got into the fence there.
left 5 tightens.
Scraped it.
Into right 4 tightens. Left 5 and right 4 long tightens over crest. Right 3 and crest and right 6.
Yeah, you can see it's just struggling to get the car to rotate right now. Alright, now this bit's just ridiculously scary. I mean, look at this. We're basically on a knife edge here.
And right 4 bumps 120.
Probably didn't need to use the handbrake there, but just doing everything I can to get this thing to rotate.
Caution, left 3 don't cut, into right 3 don't cut. Into left 4 short don't cut. Right 3 and left 5 into right 2 30. Left 5 long tightens 3 don't cut and crest.
Pretty good so far. Had a couple of close calls.
Into left 5, tightens, and right 5, long, tightens, 50. Left 4, long, tightens, over bump. Into left 4, tightens, 3, over crest.
Wow, so many bumps, fucking hell.
And right 5, caution,
Man,
bridge,
this
into left 6,
Ford
narrow.
is going to get royally screwed up by the end of this
Right
weekend.
5, tightens 4, 30, and right 4, 40. Left 3,
Oh,
and right 4.
Don't cut.
Into left 3, short, narrows, over crest, don't cut.
Wow.
Right 5, and left
Wow,
3,
that
open,
was
don't cut.
freaking difficult. Like, incredibly narrow. It's alright, we survived.
And hairpin right, don't cut, 30. Left 4, tightens, 3.
Understeer. Fuck, me dead.
And right 5, into left 5, very long, tightens 3, opens. King, 30, and caution, brake, square right, into dip, 70. Left 4, over crest, 30, right 5, 50. Hard brake, into right 6, short, over crest, into square left, 40, left 5, tightens 3, don't cut, 100.
Whoa, that's the side of the road. Could not have gone through there any quicker.
Narrows, bump, and right 5, long, tightens. And kinks, into right 3. And left 5, 70. Left 4, 50. Left 5. Narrows, into right 5, 50. Caution, over crest, brake, jump, into left 5, 30. Right 3, don't cut.
Oh,
over
wow,
bump,
wow,
30.
wow, wow, wow. Oh no. Caught something. It's alright, we're still going. Sort of.
Left 5, over crest, brake. Into
Oh,
right 3,
Jesus,
don't
this is
cut.
so
Into
difficult.
left 3, don't cut.
Like, ridiculously hard compared to Sweden.
Right 5, tightens, into crest, 30. Right 3, keep it, into left 3, don't cut. Into right 4, don't cut. And left 3, into crest. Into right 4, 30. Left 2, tightens, into right 4, tightens, and kinks, 50. Left 3, tightens, into right 5, tightens, over crest, don't cut. And left 5,
Turn.
right 5, narrows, and finished.
Oh my god, we survived. It's about all I can say after that. We survived. All the way down in 7th. Fucking hell, man. That is just so hard. Holy shit. Whew. My god, I am sweating like a pig and it only went for like 8 minutes. Wow, so for the most part wasn't too bad. Made a couple of errors here and there, but yeah, I'm just really struggling on this gravel surface. I mean, there's so many rocks on the side of the road. You know, we sort of ran wide just a couple of times there by less than a quarter of a car length, and it was enough just to put your right side or left side tires in a bed of rocks, and it just drags you off the course. So there really is absolutely no margin for error around here. So we slightly scrubbed that little, I don't know what you would call it, a fence, or a, I don't even really know what you call that, but the start was really good. Yeah, towards the end it just all comes at you so fast. I couldn't keep up with the co-driver. I mean, I think the reason why Rally Sweden is so easy, well, it is on this game, I'm not sure about real life, but it's so easy on this game is because you're in the snow, so you're traveling so much slower, and everything comes at you so much slower, and you get enough time to adjust to the co-driver's calls. Here on gravel, you know, it's not quite as fast as tarmac, of course, but for the most part, it's just so hard to get get in front of the track. It's all about getting in front of the stage and knowing what's ahead of you. And of course, these guys in real life have driven these stages the past couple of years. They're researching them and learning them before they even go out there, so they sort of have a visual cue as to what's coming towards them. But for me, this is except for this stage, I did do a shakedown on this stage, but for the most part, this is the first time I'm seeing any of these other stages ever. So it sort of really is a true like rally just out of the blue. I'm surprised we were as slow as what we were, though. I would have thought we'd be... See, here is when it all... I mean, we sort of survived that. Didn't get any damage from that one because we just sort of rolled over the top of it. But that's what I'm talking about. We didn't even really run wide there. We just ran onto it. I mean, this is what I said before the rally. Here, we just ran too wide. That's just me being a retard. Man, this was a little bit slower than I'd liked. Just, you see they're trying to throttle back up. Broke too early. I mean, you can even see through here, I'm slightly behind the track. You see, almost died there. Behind the track, taking the wrong lines, missing some of the apexes. I seem to get in this sort of panic mode when I feel like I'm behind on the stage and I start to try and chase it all back, whereas it ends up just costing me more time. This is my first ever time on gravel here on WRC7, so I'm sort of getting used to the conditions. Hopefully towards the end of the year on the other gravel rallies will be a little bit better. God, had a big wiggle on landing there. Yeah, this cost us a good 3 seconds or so around there. I mean, you can see there's just like rocks just lying on the side of the track. Now I'm under-driving it, you can see. Not carrying any corner speed through here at all. Trying to pedal it to the end. We've got a whole other stage after this, so I couldn't use up too much of the car. The tyres are already pretty shot. A nice drift there. Hashtag thumbnail. Another thing at Rally Sweden, oh fucking hell, we carry some speed towards the finish. Yeah, it's another thing at Rally Sweden as well. You've got these beautiful like little. Okay, there is a really weird sound going on outside my house. Sounds like the garbage truck. Its brakes have just exploded, but yeah, back at Rally Sweden. Oh my god, it's raining. All right, now this is going to be difficult. Since when does it rain in Mexico? In March. I mean, I may be completely wrong, but never mind. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Second stage. Media Luna. Alright, 3.97k, so it's a short stage. It's a little bit wet, and it's 67 meters in elevation change, so it looks a little bit easier on paver. However, there are some tight little sections in there. Alright, come on, let's finish day one on a good note.
40, flat left, and right 3, long.
Oh my gosh, this
left
is so
3,
slippery.
opens into crest. left 4, tightens, 40. Left 4 into right 4.
Oh, left 4, right 4. Wow.
Left 5, over crest, into right 4, tightens. Into hairpin right,
Gosh, it's so hard to see the track with
into left 3.
the rain. It's the first time I've done a rain rally or rain stage so far.
Right 4, 40. Left 3, don't cut. Into right 5, don't cut, 40. Caution,
Wow, this is
don't
slow.
cut. Chicane right, short, 40. Open hairpin left, short, into open hairpin right. And left 5, 30. Right 4, tightens 3, narrows, don't
Oh my
cut.
god,
30,
is this
caution,
actually
right
what they
3,
drive through in
30.
real life? Fucking
Right
hell.
5, hard brake, into acute hairpin left, 30.
Ah, too much handbrake, Joseph, come on.
Left 5,
Fuck.
tightens, hard brake, and hairpin right, over junction.
Oh my god, so many hairpins. I knew it looked tight on
Right
paper, but I
5,
didn't think it was
hard
this tight.
brake, into acute hairpin left, don't cut.
Wow, I cannot
Left
get these
5,
turns right on
brake,
gravel.
And right 3, tree in. And left 5, brake, into square right, 30, chicane left, into right 5, long. And left 5, 70. Left 3, narrows, 40, right 5, into left 6, brake, over crest, 30. Into left 5, into right 2, don't cut, 40. Left 4, tightens 3, into kinks, over crest. Into
Well, I
right
can't
4,
see the
over
track.
crest,
Fucking hell.
left 3,
This is insane.
and right 5, into left 3. And right 3, tightens, long, 70. Brake, acute hairpin left, and kinks, 30.
Oh, come on.
And left 4. Into right 3, brake, tightens, square
Man, do I
right,
need to practice
30.
on gravel.
And left 6, tightens 5.
Oh, square right, come on.
Into right 4, and right 3, don't cut. And finished.
Ah, and over the line. Far out, that wasn't as quick as I'd liked it to have been. Yeah, 23 seconds off the pace. Fucking hell. Just way too slow. Just could not get those handbrake turns right. You see me just under-driving it like no tomorrow. In the wrong gear as well. I'm in too high of a gear. I'm just making a wheel spin. Too low of a gear, sorry, I should say. Yeah, man, that was tough. Yeah, at least I thought I'd get another shot at just a normal gravel stage to learn, but this was just completely different to stage 1. My introduction to gravel on WRC7 has not been too fashionable. I mean, it's definitely not going to be a rally to write home about. We had a good, decent result at Monaco, an awesome result at Sweden, but judging by day 1 here, it's going to be quite tough. I mean, there's no corner speed at all. Embarrassing to watch. I can't believe this is like a village in the middle of Mexico that they're driving through. I haven't really been able to watch WRC in real life too much over the last couple of years. Living in Australia, you know, it's on the wrong time zone. It's on. Oh god, this is where we screwed up. That was a good 2 seconds right there. But yeah, I haven't been able to watch too much of it in real life, and I had no idea they drove through like Mexican villages like this. This is quite awesome. Oh, come on. I mean, this is WRC2 though, so at least I've got a nice little visual gauge as to what's to come for WRC when I run that here in just a minute, which you can tune into that. That'll be cool to watch. It'll be a lot quicker than this, I can tell you that much. Well, I hope it is. If it's not, that'll be very embarrassing. You can see here, even just... No, I mean, that's just horrible. That is not how... That's a definition of how not to do a handbrake turn. But yeah, you can see for the most part on those sort of front left, front right views, you can really see how much I'm having to steer the car. It's just seems so front heavy, this Ford Focus, Ford Fiesta, sorry. And yeah, that's about it. Nothing more to it than that. But yeah, so after day 1, we are all the way down in... Well, actually not all the... I shouldn't really say all the way down in 7th. 7th is not bad considering it's our first ever time on gravel. But yeah, would like to have been a little bit closer time-wise than that. We do have the... I think we have a stadium stage, or stadium style stage tomorrow. So that should be pretty fun. And hopefully we can make up a little bit of time in that one. Yeah, for the most part, guys, just head back to the main, head back to the headquarters, HQ. Yeah, so day 2 tomorrow is just a single sort of special stage. And yeah, hopefully we can go a little bit better in that one. Actually, no, that's not the... Okay, yeah, sorry, tomorrow is the extra long stage. Fucking hell. 18.4 Ks, 179 meters in elevation change. Holy shit, that's going to be hard. Alright, so it looks like we've got a very tough day 2 ahead of us tomorrow. Just go and put some repairs. Automatic this shit. Okay, cool. Get them all done. So we'll get engine, brakes, tires, suspension done. Okay, so we'll have a brand new car for tomorrow, virtually. So that's always good to have. And I think I'm going to need to go through this and figure out how to get some of the understeer out of the car, because, yeah, we definitely have some issues handling-wise. I didn't really bother about them too much at Monaco because I was just focusing on my driving, but around here, yeah, definitely need to change some of it up. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed day 1. We'll be back here tomorrow with day 2, where we have just that single extra long stage. Should be a lot of fun, should be difficult, but yeah, not the best day 1, but it's not bad. Better than I expected. Alright guys, stay tuned. We're just about to head over and run the WRC day 1. And hopefully we can, well, not put the car in this rocky cliff face shit show. Alright guys, till then, I'll catch you later.